Hey, hello everybody. How's everybody doing on this evening? Getting ready for another broadcast of Next Level Media. All right, coming to you live from my home. All right, I'm sitting right in my studio at my home, and I am coming to you live with our next broadcast of Next Level Media. I want to ask that you would please do me one favor, that you would share my broadcast right now, if you will. We're going to be going over some very exciting things on tonight, the same as on Wednesday night. I'm going to be giving you some more information about operating the program entitled StreamYard. So if you have your media personnel, if your pastor may want to come on and grab some things, if someone in your media department want to come on and grab some things, you can certainly invite them all right now. Tell them that Pastor Donald is once again live I am on YouTube, I am on Facebook, and I am on Periscope. I'm going to be showing you some exciting things about setting up, and running your StreamYard program, and I'll be showing you some other programs that you can operate along with the StreamYard program. For instance, I'm going to show you a couple of things about Wirecast. It's a very popular industry standard program for live streaming. A lot of ministries, a lot of churches use Wirecast. A lot of churches use ProPresenter for displaying lyrics and slides and things like that. I will show you some of that in some future broadcasts. There are churches that use a program called vMix. vMix is similar to Wirecast. There are some people that use OBS. OBS is similar to StreamYard. Very good program as well. But StreamYard offers you some flexibility, and it is not as hard on your computer system. That's one of the good things about operating the actual StreamYard program. So, and also what I'm going to do tonight, as I've done in previous classes, I will be opening up for some questions as we get closer to the end of our broadcast. And what I also want to do, I did this on Wednesday. I want to invite a couple of people to be an actual part of my live broadcast. That way I can show you how to bring people in when I get to the point of doing invites and things of that nature. All right, so let's get right into some things. On my last broadcast, I showed you the basic layout of StreamYard, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull that up. I'm going to pull that up in a separate program, a separate window. And I'm going to show you just a couple of things that that we went over in that particular session that I had on Wednesday. All right. So I'm going to drag this over here so I can have that there. All right. And I'm going to do a quick screen share, and I'm going to be explaining. I'll be explaining to you how to, do the screen share and all of that. As a matter of fact, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get right into some of this session on operating your StreamYard program. I'm going to do a quick screen share so I can show you some of what I'm going to be doing. All right, so we want to use this window here. All right, so this is the platform that I am working in right now on StreamYard. All right, this is the platform for StreamYard. That's what I am actually streaming through right now. This is what you will have up when you are streaming. Okay, as you notice on my screen, I can actually switch. I can switch the view of what my viewers of my broadcast see. So if I want them to see the video of me larger than my share screen, if you look down here where I'm pointing with my cursor, you see all the boxes. Okay, so if I click on this box right here, what that does, that superimposes me, and it draws the shared screen into the background. Unfortunately, when you do that with a shared screen, people can't really see what you're sharing with them. So I normally use this screen right here, which makes my video smaller and it makes my shared screen larger. Also, what I can do with my shared screen, I can actually make my shared screen the entire screen itself. All right, you can still see me moving the cursor. You can still hear me talking. You see me pointing to the different items on the shared screen. Okay, so I'm going to go back to this one where you can see me and you can see the shared screen. Now, the only thing with sharing the actual screen that you're working with is that you will see a duplicate. You will see a duplicate of your screen right there in the middle. You will see that duplicate right there in the middle of your screen, which is not really a major issue at all. All right, but it does allow you to share your screen. And all of this is in the StreamYard program. All right, and that is what I am working with right now with you on today with the StreamYard. We started this on last week. We're just doing the introduction, to StreamYard so that you can have an understanding of how to operate this particular program. All right. So we talked a little bit about sharing, but I'm going to show you some other things concerning the shared screen. So I want to put up my outline one more time so that you can see what we're going to be talking about, what we've already went over. Okay, we went over setting up your account. We went over setting up your broadcast. Okay, we showed that in our last session. So if you go back to that session on my site, on Facebook or on Periscope or on YouTube, you can certainly review that broadcast. And we talked about actually going live, and we're going to talk about that maybe a little bit more on tonight. So these are the areas that I have went over so far. All right. What I want to get into again on tonight, I want to explain just a little bit more about screen sharing. All right. If you are on this broadcast, there are some things that I'm going to show you a little bit later on. That's going to be extremely exciting. So you want to invite people to come on, invite all of your media personnel to come on so they can get some really good information concerning using this particular program. So let's look again at some of the parameters of screen sharing. And screen sharing is just that. It's sharing different screens that you may have on your computer. This is a very robust, it's a very good way of doing different teachings, different lessons. You can pull up slides. If you have PowerPoint slides, you can share them and you can pull them into your broadcast so that you can do your teaching via PowerPoint slides right through StreamYard. Very robust, very, very good. If you're on, share this with all your media people so they can get this. This is going to be a blessing. Okay. So let's look at the shared screen application. I'm going to do this for right now. So I want to pull this up. I want to pull this up again. All right. And let's put up this one. Okay. So this is my shared screen that I just put up. Now, one of the good things about sharing a screen, okay, if you look at the shared screen here, right now, if I stop this screen, you will not be able to see what I'm sharing with you, okay? So the shared screen allows you to share different platforms, okay? The shared screen will allow you to share, it'll allow you to share over different applications. Basically, if you have more than one application open, you can share that application, or you can share any one of those applications. For instance, if you have a YouTube screen open, you can share. If you look at the top here on my shared screen, you see that I have my Cover the Earth Ministries page and I have YouTube. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to back out of the shared screen. Then I'm going to go to the shared screen. And when you first open the shared screen, it gives you different parameters. It gives you sharing screen tips. One of the things about when you share a screen, share screen actually works best if you have two monitors. Okay, and I'm going to show you that particular portion of sharing a screen with two monitors. Okay, so you can share different monitors. You can share different applications. Okay, and you can share different programs. You can share different screens, different things that you have up. All right, so I'm going to enter into the share screen, and I'm going to show you I can share a Chrome tab. All right, so let's share. Let me see. Let's do this. I'm going to share this tab right here. This is actually my this is actually my website for my ministry, and I'm sharing this right on my live broadcast right now. You can see it. I'm sharing this via using the shared screen application. Okay. All right. Shared screen application that is built into StreamYard. All right. So once again, the shared screen, I want to share, push that, and I can select the screen. I'm going to put this one back up because I want you all to see what I'm doing. So that's what the share screen is down here. I can share any one of my screens that's on there. All right. So share screen really works well. You can share quite a bit through the shared screen on the StreamYard program. Once again, very robust, very good program. All right. Also, this is a wonderful thing about the StreamYard program. You can also share, or you can invite people to come on to StreamYard. I'm going to enter my studio from another page so I can show you this. All right. I'm going to stop my mic. No, I'm not going to do it from that computer. Let's not do that. All right. So I'm going to close this out. All right. All right. So you can, when you do your shared screen, when you do the invite. All right. If you look down here, there's an invite button. All right. So when you click on the invite button, what that enables you to do, it enables you to invite people on to your broadcast. Now, what's so strong and powerful about this invite button is this. You can invite people even if they do not have the StreamYard program. So how do I invite? I'm going to click on the invite button, and you will see there on the screen, it says share the guest link. Okay, and it gives you a link right there. All right, and I can copy that to my clipboard, and then I can close that out. And here's what I can do. I'm going to put that up as a comment, and you see me clicking over there on the side for my comments. All right, and I'm going to paste that right into the comment slot. So that went right into my comment slot. Now, once I click the word chat, who's ever on this broadcast, I can share that particular comment with across all of my platforms, whether it's Facebook, whether it's YouTube, or whether it's Periscope. So I click on chat, and it comes up, as you can see on the right-hand side there, you see that it came up on my platforms that I am actually broadcasting in. All right. So if I want to put it up as a Periscope comment, I can click on the show button, and that comes up, and everyone who is on the broadcast can actually see that link. All right. They can see that link. They can copy that link, and they can go to that link, and I can enter them in as part of my broadcast. All right. So I need to get rid of something here. There we go. There we go. I am back now. All right. So that link that I just posted, if I put that up, if I show that link, that can be copied by anyone that's on the broadcast. If I show it as being put up by Cover the Earth Ministries, everyone on the broadcast, again, can copy that same link. If I put up as showing that it's been put up by me on my YouTube page, everyone across all the platforms can see that link. They can copy that link, and they can become part of the actual broadcast. I'm going to do that a little bit later so that people can, in effect, become part of my broadcast for tonight. All right. So if I don't want to show it, all I do is click on the word hide. All right. And there we go. So I can invite people. Now, here's a good thing of when you invite people to your broadcast. First of all, when you invite them and they log on to that link, they will pop up on your live stream or your StreamYard platform. However, they will not be live. They will be put in what's called a green room or a back room. All right. It's the same as if you go into a television program and they have you in the green room. You're waiting there until the host of that show brings you out and you can talk with them, live on camera. That's the same thing with StreamYard. Whoever logs on to your broadcast, they're actually placed in the back room or the green room, and you will actually see them come up on the bottom of the screen. All right. No one else can see them but you, and the person that wants to come on, they can see themselves down there in the green room or in the back room. They can see themselves down there. All right. You can invite as many people as you want. As many people as you want. You can send that invite out, and if you want to have 10 people to come on to your broadcast, you can invite them. Here is what's very, very important. When you invite them onto your broadcast and they're in that back room, you as the host need to mute their mics until you bring them on the live screen. Because if you do not mute their mics, what's going to happen, everything that they're saying in the background will be heard by everyone across your broadcast, all right? So let them know that you are muting their mic, all right? And you don't want them to turn that mic back on. If you mute their mic, they can't turn it back on, all right? If they mute it themselves, they can turn it back on. But if you mute their mic, they can't turn the mic back on. So they'll be sitting in the back room, and you want to turn off all the mics so there won't be no chatter all over the place. Now, when you bring somebody in, all right, I'm going to send out a text message real quick because I want to see if someone's available, because I want to show you an example of actually bringing someone in to our broadcast on tonight. All right, so I'm going to see if they're available, and prayerfully they will be. All right, let me see, who do I want to invite? I am going to, let me see. Yeah, let me see if they're available. All right, I'm going to see if they're available for tonight. All right, so I just sent them the message. I just have to wait to hear back from them, because I want to show you the process of bringing people on. Now, you can have, when you invite people onto your live stream session, all right, when you invite people onto your streaming session, you can have as many of them on the screen live as you want, all right? But what's going to be very, very important, again, when they're live, everybody can't talk at one time. There will be a interruption in the sound. You'll hear some chattering. You'll hear some static. So just like regular television, you know, when you see 5 different guests on a regular television news program, or maybe a CNN or MSNBC or Fox or something like that, when you see them with those multiple people up, you will notice that they're not all talking at the same time, because it causes issues, all right? So you need to let your guests know ahead of time that you can't all talk at once, all right? So how do we do that? If I'm talking right now, and I may say, for example, Pastor Joe Jones, what do you think about that? Well, Pastor Joe Jones know automatically that I'm talking to him, so he's the next one that speaks, all right? And you hear that on a lot of news broadcasts where the host will say something like, back to you, Kai, and he'll know that, hey, I'm back on, they're going to talk to me, all right? So that's one thing about when you invite people into your broadcast, all right? Also, a good thing about when you invite people into your broadcast, you have total control, right? We're talking about using the invite process of people, and I'm going to just do a quick screen share again so I can show you that, all right? Down here at the bottom where it says invite, okay, you can invite people in, and I am going to close that out, all right, real quick. So we're going to stop that. All right. So you can invite people in to your broadcast. And so another good thing when you invite people in is this: you have total control over everyone you invite. All right. So if you have, say, 6 people on your live screen, and there's that one individual that always seems to want to overtalk everybody else, all right? All 6 people on your live screen, one person wants to try to overtalk everybody else. Well, what you can do, you can put that person back in the green room yourself, all right? Mute their mic, you don't, no issues. Now, let's say that person really gets rude, and every time you try to mute his mic, he tries to turn it back on, or she tries to turn it back on, or every time you bring that person onto live stream, on your live screen, and you think they've calmed down, but there they go, off the chain again. All right. If you bring somebody on and they just want to act wacky and start cursing and everything, and you're doing your ministry broadcast, well, you have the ability to ban that person. All right. To ban that person from any future broadcast that you do. All right. So, for instance, if I'm doing a live broadcast and I put out an invite for individuals to join me on my live broadcast, if that person tries to join me again, StreamYard automatically via the program itself will recognize that individual's IP address and will not allow them to come on your live broadcast again ever. So that is a wonderful thing about the about using the invite on your StreamYard program. Okay, that's when you use the invite. Now, what I want to talk about now is your comment feature. Okay, on the StreamYard program, and I'm going to check real quick, but on the StreamYard program, on the right-hand side of your platform, and only you will be able to see this, okay, there are 5 categories. All right, there are 5 categories on your platform of your StreamYard program. The first category is comments. What is that? Who's ever viewing your live broadcast, whether they are on Facebook, whether they're on YouTube, or they're on Periscope, they can send a comment to your broadcast. All right. When they send that comment, I can see the comments pop up. All right. So if someone were to say to me tonight, if you're on the live right now, if you're watching my broadcast, just type in a comment, just type in hello and push enter. All right. And when you do that, that comment will pop up on my screen. Okay. When that comment pops up, I can actually show your comment. So say, for instance, someone typed in hello. All right. And I'll just put one up. So, and then I can show that. I can show that on the screen. Okay. And it shows that, once again, that comment came from someone who's viewing on YouTube. Now, although I don't personally see them viewing on YouTube, all right, it still comes up on my platform. Although I do not personally see them on Periscope, the comment comes up on my platform. I can share that comment so everyone that's on the broadcast can see their comment. This is one of the wonderful things about using the StreamYard program. People can actually see the comments that you put up. All right. And again, that's across whatever platform that you are working with. Now, when you're on Facebook or something like that, if you're on YouTube, if you're on Periscope, the only way that I can see who's on there is if I am actually logged into that platform. The way I know that people have joined my broadcast is by them putting up comments on the comment section of whatever platform they're on. Once again, whether it's Facebook, whether it's YouTube, whether it's Periscope, whether it's Vimeo, whatever platform, whether it's LinkedIn, because there are multiple platforms that you can actually stream to at the same time using StreamYard. So whatever platform you're streaming on, whatever one they put a comment on, you can show that on the screen and everyone will be able to interact with the comments that way. All right. The next thing I want to talk about are the banners. Okay. Well, what's a banner? A banner is simply this. If I put up, and I'm going to change something here, I can make multiple folders. All right. So I just changed over to my next level media banners. So I can put this up. I can put my name up. All right. I can show that right on the screen. I can also do this. I can show with the banners, I can show that coming across the bottom of the screen, okay? So how do I set up my banners? Very simple process. And I'm going to, and the reason I keep clicking off of my screen share is when I start my screen share, for some reason tonight, it actually draws a little bit from my Wi-Fi, even though I am running via Ethernet with multiple people, using internet at the same time. It draws on the power. So I put my screen share up, but I do it very quickly so that you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So if I do a screen share and I share my screen, if you see, and I'm going to share this one, if you look right over here, that's where the banners are, okay? That's where the banners are. So I'm going to stop that, all right? And setting up your banner is very, very simple. All the way down the bottom of the screen, when you go into your banners, you will see a section that says create a banner. When you click on that, it's as simple as typing in what you want to put up. I'm going to type in hello, everyone. Okay. Right. And then I'm going to click on add banner. All right. And then I'm going to show that. Very simple. If I want that banner, I'm going to put my name back up, and I'm going to go back down to the bottom where I just created that banner. If I want to change that banner and I want it to be scrolling, when you click on that, when you go back to that banner, you'll see a pencil, which is the edit. And if you've done any kind of desktop publishing, these icons will be very familiar to you. So if you click on that and you look down the bottom, there will be a box, and beside that box, it will say scroll across bottom, or it's a ticker, all right? When you're watching the news, see that ticker that's going across there right now? That's saying the possibilities are unlimited. Yes, they are. So if I check that box, okay, and I click on create, all right, and I show that, let me just go back, let me edit, scroll, save, and now when I click on that, it's scrolling across the bottom. Hello, and I'm doing this on the fly right here while I'm teaching this class. This is how seamless this is. All right. Some of the things I put up in my first broadcast, I put this up. What is media? Newspaper, radio. All right. Flyers, email, banners, social media, okay? And all of these things are pre-created that I've done where I can show them on my screen. These are the banners, okay? And then you have what's called your brand. This is what's sort of exciting about StreamYard. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into the band on next week, okay? Because what I want to do tonight, I want to try to get some people to come on. So if you go back to my comments, all right, and I'm going to put this up, and I'm going to leave it up for a few moments. So if you are on my broadcast and you want to come on live, I'm going to give you 5 minutes. All right, it's 3:36 right now. I'm only going to be on about another 10 minutes or so. I said it's 3:36. I've been on for 36 minutes. Okay, right now it's 8:04. I'm going to be on for maybe another 10 minutes tonight. I'm cutting my broadcast short a little bit tonight. But if you want to be on my broadcast, now here's what I'm going to do, and I explained this on my last broadcast. If you are a pastor, or you know a pastor who may want to join my broadcast tonight, just to share some things about their ministry, all right? You may not be doing live streaming, and you want people to know about your ministry. You may be doing live streaming, and you want people to know about your live stream. I'm giving you a platform tonight. I'm giving your pastor a platform tonight. So you need to share this with your pastor. They can grab that link right there, go to that link, follow the instructions on there, come on to my platform, and now I'm going to allow you, if you want to talk about your business on tonight, all right? Maybe you have a business where you create logos. Maybe you have a business where you create clothing or T-shirts or jewelry. You can come on to, I'm giving you a free platform to share your information on tonight. So you want to get this out to people, like right now. Let them know that Pastor Donald is allowing people to come on and share their information tonight on his broadcast. So I'm going to give you 5 minutes to do that, all right? So this program is a very, very good program. All right. Once again, it's called StreamYard. It allows you to stream over multiple platforms at one time. There are different levels. There's a free level that you can purchase. There's a free level that you can get that's kind of limited. It only allows you to stream over one platform, and your streaming time is limited. Then there's a basic plan that you can purchase. That plan is like $25 and allows you to stream to 2 venues, unlimited, and it gives you 4 hours of continuous recording, and it gives you access to the banners, to the brand, to private chats, to comment, give you access throughout the entire platform. All right. And then there is a platform that you can purchase. It's the professional plan that you can get that allows you to stream to 5 different platforms, and it gives you 8 hours of continuous recording, and then all the other little nooks and crannies of the program that you can do that I'll be talking about a little bit later on. So again, if you would like to come on to my broadcast tonight and share, if you want to come on to my broadcast tonight and share your ministry, you look at that link. Look at that link that's up there right now. Copy that link. If you want to come on, copy that exact link right there, okay? Or write it down, all right? And go to that link. You can, once you go to that link in your web browser, just make sure you put that link in your web browser. Go to that link, okay? Follow the instructions, and you will pop up on my page, and you can share about your ministry. You can share about your business. All right. I'm opening that up to you because I want to show you how easy it is to bring people on to your platform when you are live streaming. Okay. You have about 3 minutes left. You have about 3 minutes left to do that. Now, I want to let you know this. If you watch this broadcast later, okay, if you watch this broadcast later, you will not be able to use that link. That link is only good for the current broadcast that you are on. When you invite someone, it's only for that current broadcast you are on. Here's another great thing about inviting people. You can actually invite people to your broadcast before you go live, so you can set up everything with your guests that are coming on. You can let them know what order you're going to bring them on. You can let them know that their mic will be turned off until they come on. You can have notes if you want to ask them specific questions. You can have notes of the questions that you may want to ask them. So you can do all of that live with them before you actually start your broadcast. All right. So that's a very, very good thing to have. All right. So again, that link that's up there right now, even though that says, it's coming from me from YouTube, I can put it up. That is coming from me from Cover the Earth Ministries. I can put it up. That is coming from me from Periscope. So it gives you all of those different options. All right. So once again, you have about 2 minutes now. All right. If you want to come on here live and talk about your ministry, talk about your business, I'll give you about 3 or 4 minutes to talk about your ministry, to talk about your business. Just make sure your business is the kind of business that, Pastor Don will want to have you talk about on his broadcast. All right. All right. So this is your opportunity. I'm giving all of you a grand opportunity to get some free airtime right here. Because I'm going to tell you, when you do commercials somewhere else, it'll cost you money. All right. So I want to give you a little professional platform to do some airtime. All right. So get in touch with your pastor or your media department or a business that you may know, and have them to come on board and talk about some things. All right. Give you a couple more minutes. My next broadcast, and I will be putting that up right after this broadcast is finished. I will put up the schedule of my next broadcast, which will be Monday. All right, Monday, which is today is the 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st. All right, Monday, April the 21st, 7:30 will be my next broadcast, and we'll give you an opportunity again to come on and talk about some things with your ministry. All right. All right. We have about two or three more minutes. I've been on for like 44 minutes. I said I was going to go 45 tonight. So if you know of someone, they have a very little bit of time left. If they want to get in and they want to share some information with everyone on Facebook, and listen, this information that's going to go out that you're going to share, here's the blessing in it. I'm telling you, it's going to go across 2 Facebook pages, Cover the Earth Ministries, Pastor Donald. It's going to go across Periscope, all right, 5-star, all caps, 1024. It's going to go across YouTube, Donald Smith, and I'm going to show you what they'll look like. If you do it from YouTube, that's what it look like right there, Donald Smith dash Cover the Earth. Periscope, that's what it'll be, 5-star, 1024, all right? But it's going to go across all 4 of these venues, all right? It's going to go across all 4 of them, and you can get some information out about your ministry, about your business. If you just want to say hi, everybody, pastors, or you want to share some things about your ministry, you can come on in and you can share some things about your ministry. Just grab that link right there, put it in your search engine, go to it, follow the instructions, and the quicker you do that, you'll pop up into my back room or my green room. And then once I see you there, I will bring you on, and I will allow you to have some things to say, to some individuals on tonight. So what I'm gonna do this real quick, so I can make sure that everything is good there. All right. So I'm going to get ready to log off for tonight. We're going to give that same opportunity on Monday for you to join the broadcast live to talk about your ministry. I'll put some things up to tell people to talk about your ministry, talk about your business. All right. So listen, thank you all so much for joining our broadcast on tonight. Look forward to seeing all of you on this coming Monday at 7:30 for another live broadcast of Next Level Media. It has been my honor to teach you some things about the StreamYard program. On the next broadcast, I will be teaching how to do your branding. I will teach you the importance of the private chat, and then I will go into some of the settings and to show you how to do green screen and put up different backgrounds. I will be doing that on my next broadcast this coming Monday. All right. Thank you all so much for joining in. Look forward to seeing you all on Monday. Everyone have a blessed weekend. Enjoy yourselves. Don't let what's going on in the world get you down. Continue to trust God. Continue to believe God. He's bringing us through all of this. All right. God bless you. And you all have a tremendous evening.